Hey guys, this is Sherry from PWI, Paranormal World Investigator / PWI Investigations. Welcome to Helping People to Get Known. This is a show to help channels to speak about themselves, get themselves known. So it is the 18th of July 2020. Please come and join me over on my page, guys, and welcome. So I have got 3 people lined up today for the interview. Hello, KCZ. I have got 3 people lined up today for the interview show. Now, the whole point is that every Saturday I am going to do a show where I bring on channels and they can talk about themselves, get themselves known and stuff like that, because I think that's really important. And I'm one of these channels that like to support others as well. And I'm very much for my guys. A lot of the people that I'm going to be interviewing are family, and you've just got to write under the video that I have put up about this specific show so that I know who wants to come on and we can sort times, dates and everything. So moving on swiftly from that part, we'll get into the interview. So I would like to welcome you to my Saturday show. My show is about helping channels to be known. It don't matter if you're big or if you're small. Your channel is important to me, and it's about us getting you out there and helping people and their channels to be noticed by others, and helping people to reach their dreams and their goals for their channels. So I will ask a various amount of questions that I have wrote down, including questions that I just come from random because of something you might have said when you're having your interview. I'll give you the chance to tell people about yourselves, about your channel a little bit. You can talk about your merch, places that they can go to, places that they can come and support you on other platforms, so that you get followers everywhere. Because obviously the main plan with being on YouTube and when you've got your channels is that you want to be known for what you're good at. So this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you, no matter how big or small you are. I'm here to try and get you more people that can become part of your family and be there with you as much as possible. So my first person that my interview is going to be for today is going to be one of my dear sisters, and her name is Shawfry. She is not up yet, but I'm just waiting for her to come in. I'm just seeing what she's doing. So we'll just chat for a minute until I do see that she's actually come up. She's not here yet. Hello, Thinking. Hello, KCZ. How are you? I hope that you're all well. It does. Hello, West, my sister. How are you? I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't done this for a long time. When I first started out on YouTube, this was the sort of thing that I would do. I'd try and help other channels as well as trying to get my channel up there. This is the sort of person I am. I like to support the people that I support, and that is what I'll continue to do, and help people to just get out there and to be known more, because I know how difficult it is being on YouTube and trying to get yourself and your channel to where you want it. It can be quite difficult, and it's a lot of work. So if you've got people, you know, that can help you or give you that chance to be known, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just one of them people. I hope that you're all okay, and thank you for sharing. Make sure that you do, guys. It is important that we get all of our fam out there. It's nice to be able to come to a place where you've got people that that care about you, about your channels, and want you to achieve all that you want to achieve. So for me, that's really important. I'm still waiting for Short Fry to come up. She is the first interviewee. I'm hoping she's not falling asleep or something, because as I'm going to be... Hello, now it's dark. So I'm going to be waiting a while. I don't know what's going on here. Hang on a minute. I might have to just start a video caller and drop it. She's in another call. It says she's in another call. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I did say to her 7:30, so I did say the right time. I thought I might have come on a bit early, but I haven't. I'm just waiting for her to come on. It says that she's in another call at the minute, but... Okay, that's cool, Wes. Hello, K-Sis. How are you? I hope that you're all well. No, she's ringing me. No, dear. No. Sweet. So yeah, for anyone that's coming on, this is a show where I'm helping people to get their channels known, helping people to get out there, trying to reach their dreams, their goals, everything else. So I'm just waiting for Shorty to come on. She's on her way. She's coming. It's good. Woo, dear. How are you, Kay? I hope you're well, sis. Hello, Mama Liam. Please get it out. It's important we get this out as much as possible so that people are aware of the people. So here is Short Fry. Let's bring her up. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, we're going to be doing this interview, my sweetness. So how are you?
I'm good. It's thunderstorming, but I'm good.
That's good, sweetheart. So the whole point of today and this interview, sweetheart, is that you get your channel and who you are out there a little bit. I'll ask you a few questions. There is 10. I will ask any weird questions that I might have over something you might say about your channel. And then the guys will be able to ask you some questions on what they want to ask you. And then we will have a little chat at the end. And then I will briefly end this interview ready for the next person. Okay, so it's nothing in your face or you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. It's nothing like that. It is just genuinely me trying to help you and other people to get out there. Are you there, sweetness?
I'm here. I'm looking at the chat. Hey, it's the dark. Hey, Cases. Hey, Mama.
Yeah, there are quite a few people. There's 7 people in there at the moment, guys. Get that out, get it out. As I said, it is really important that I get the guys known. So what I'll do, so I would like to introduce you to Short Fry. Short Fry is a channel where she does paranormal, but she also does some really cool, like visits to other places. She does a bit of everything on her channel, but she is really into the paranormal. She is somebody that I support on a regular basis. She is one of my sisters. Her channel is really, really cool, and you need to go and check her out if you have not got her already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you, Short Fry, to introduce yourself, introduce your channel, and a bit about what your channel's about. So over to you, sweetheart.
Okay, as y'all know, I'm Short Fry. I'll be doing some funny videos. I'll be doing paranormal. Um, I'll be doing like some history on my cemeteries. Some history on some places I go to. I got animals on my videos. Um, I've got my family on my videos. You know, I just do little random stuff, try to keep the channel interesting, you know, keep entertained and everything like that.
And I would say that
Um,
your channel is very, very interesting.
um, I don't know if y'all would have a favorite video of mine if y'all visit my channel or anything like that, but I would say one of my favorite videos for right now is the wild turkey one. That wild turkey had me laughing that day so hard.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like with Short Fry's channel, like you'll go over there. She does some really cool paranormal stuff, but like she said, she does this other stuff as well, which is really cool. And she does like to make her crowd happy and she does like to have a laugh with them. She's a very inviting person. She's a very opinionated person, and she's very passionate about what she believes in, and she follows that 100%. She's recently came into the paranormal, even though she's liked the paranormal for a long, long time. She's come into our wing and she's come under, and you know, people have helped her with bits, and she's picked stuff up on her own, and she's a natural at the investigations as well. So with that, Shorty, do you have any like places that you really want to go to, that you're really wanting to investigate, or just go generally to do a video on and maybe investigate in the future?
There are so many places down here I want to go to. I've researched a lot of places, so there will be a lot of places coming up, hopefully. Even though with
Oh,
everything going on right now, um, it's kind of hard. And then the way I work right now too, it's kind of hard to get out there
yeah,
because I'm
you are a
working.
very busy lady. You are a very busy lady. If it's not YouTube, it's work that Short Fry is doing. So yeah, but it would be really interesting to see some of these places that you're wanting to come up with. Like, if out of all of them, what would be the one that you really, really want to do? Like, maybe it's a personal reason, or it's a reason because there's something you're linked to there, or you felt.
There is an asylum here. It's probably about an hour and some change from me that I want to go to. And um I've looked it up and I've seen the pictures, and the pictures are just amazing about this place.
It sounds very interesting, and I look forward to that and all your other investigations and all the other cool things that you do on your channel and everything. Um, why don't you let people know about other platforms you're on? So things like Facebook and stuff like that. Maybe tell them where else they could reach out to you. Maybe if you've got any merch shops, like put that information out as well. I'm trying my best to get you out there. So let people know other ways that they can get hold of you and support you.
Yes, I do have a Teespring merch shop. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have Facebook. Um there is the job I work at, they're starting to ask me questions now because um I've been telling a few people out there about my YouTube channel, And they've been
Yeah.
looking at it and they're like, oh wow, there are people out there that believe in ghosts more than y'all think.
Yes, and that's a really good way, and it's really good when you buy people's merches and you put the clothing on. I've done it. I've got some of Short Fries, and I've got Pups, I've got Coffin, I've got a few other people's merches as well. And I have had people come up to me and compliment about the shirt, and it's got us into conversations about the paranormal. And you know, it's really good when you can reach out to people that are out of YouTube as well. So the merch side of it's really good. So you've got your merch in place, and that's on Teesprings, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can get Short Fry on Teesprings, and it is under Short Fry, isn't it?
Yes.
Pages. Have you got pages on Facebook, Instagram, places like that that people could know and maybe follow you as well?
I have my Facebook, and then I also have a group page. It's called Short Fry on the Dark Side group page. And y'all can post the group page is you can post anything that you would like to do with paranormal or anything like that, any type of video, your merch, post your merch in there. That's what it's there for.
Awesome. So these are ways that you can get hold of Short Fry. This is how you can support Short Fry as well as on YouTube, guys. Again, make sure that you get that out there. So Short Fry's got a very, very cool channel, and you do need to go and check her out. Literally, she's a really, really good YouTuber. She is most definitely family, and she's somebody that, like I said, I support on a daily basis, and so do a lot of the people in the room. So you should really go and check her out if you've not got her already. So what we'll do then, Short Fry, is we'll come on to me asking you some questions. You answer that. Anything that I think sounds interesting that you reply back, I may ask another question on. But let's start with the first question, sweetheart. So how did you come up with your channel name?
Well,
What made
actually,
you call the channel name what it is?
Short Fry, that is my, it's a nickname of mine. So I just stuck with that. And there ain't I'm the only Short Fry really, so
Yeah, so unique name. Nobody else has got it. So I get that. So it's something that marks you and your statement and who you are. It's just you. So that's a really cool one. So what's the second question is, what inspired you to start your channel up?
my dad was like, go for it. Cause I was like, I don't know about the YouTube thing. It was like, you know what, just go for it. So I was like, okay.
That's good. It's good that you like family member helped you to do that. That's really cool. Number 3, where does the love for what you do come from? So with the paranormal, that where does the love come from? What's made you go in that direction along with everything else? What's made you want to do that?
Well, I guess it was a lot of family members that I've seen like on YouTube or like in a movie or something like that. You know how they miss their family so much, and it was like it's, how can I put this? I wouldn't say that spirits have unfinished business, and some, I guess, in a way they do. But I guess for me, it would be I wanted to help the spirits to
Right.
communicate with their loved ones.
So
Because you do got to,
you wanted to keep both worlds connected.
yes.
Right. That's a really good answer, Short Fry. I like that one. How long have you been doing the things that you've done on your YouTube channel? So how long have you been in this? Like, how long have you been doing the paranormal? How long have you been going out and doing your previous videos and stuff?
I guess about 2 years now.
Okay. So 2 years. Is there a person in your life apart from your dad who inspired you as well? Like, is there anybody else in your family, maybe somebody you looked up to, somebody that really inspired you and made you want to be how you are, apart from your
Well,
dad?
I lost my mom at a very young age, so she she would be like a major part of it too, and trying to communicate with her and things like
So
that.
that's it. So it's kind of a searching thing for her as well, then, like hoping that maybe one day she's going to come over and communicate with you, and if you're more open, you've got more chances of coming back to her.
Yes.
That's a lovely way to look at it, and I'm sure one day she will make herself known. Number 6, what would you say to people who have just started a channel up or are wanting to start a channel up? What would be your advice to them if they're wanting to start on a YouTube platform or any platform? Hello, Blackwing, Mother Sis. What would be your advice to newcomers or people that are wanting to start up?
Be yourself. It's your channel. Don't let nobody tell you how to run your channel. Do what makes you feel happy. Don't let nobody talk you
Hello,
out
baby.
of doing it or talk you down from doing it. Because YouTube, I mean, yeah, it's got its ups and downs, but you do meet some very, very, very cool people on YouTube.
I agree. I agree 100% there. The next question kind of is one I already asked, but it's a bit different. This time I'm asking you how long you've been officially on YouTube, not under your channel, but how long have you been on YouTube? Like,
Say about 3 years. 3 years on YouTube.
that's really cool. Right, number 8. Is there any YouTubers that inspire you and have helped you to become who you are? Is there anybody
Uh,
that's hit your heart and stuck with you and made you feel that you could do this, and they've been able to back you up when you've needed the support?
Danny, you, um, Chris and Missy, Mama Liam and Bubba, um, Blackwing, Vegas. I mean, there's so many out there. The list goes on.
Yeah, there is. Our family is quite a big network, and there are so many different channels and so many amazing people. It is hard to be able to choose who your favourites are. To be honest, on here we don't have favourites because we love everybody. But I thought it would be interesting just to ask you that question and see the people that stick out to you. So obviously there is a lot of us, which is very touching. Sweet. Is there anyone that is famous that has inspired you to do any of what you do on your YouTube? Is there like a famous person that you used to watch and enjoy watching and made you think, I'd like to do that, or I'd like to be like that? And
Well, when I first started my YouTube, I was going on Omar and James the Fam and their channels, but yeah, I'm not gonna say too much about that one.
okay, number 10. What's your future plans for your channel and for yourself? So what's the plans in the future for you, for your channel? What ideas, what sort of things are you wanting to bring to your channel and for the people that view for you for the future?
There's so much I want to do on my channel that I just can't get to right now. But I just it's I know people are like, "Oh, you make money on YouTube." That I'm not in for it for the money.
Hmm.
I'm not in for it for the fame. I mean, people are like, well, your channel should have been monetized a long time ago. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the monetization or anything like that. I just want to show people what is really out there on the other side. That's my main point of getting across, is to show that a lot of people are expected about the paranormal world. The paranormal world is real, and I just want to get that out there to show that side to people, that you don't have to be afraid of the paranormal. Yes, you got your good and your bad, but you don't have to be afraid of them.
Right. Okay. So now I'm just going to give you a couple of random little questions. So, what's your opinion on the people we have that come in our room that are skeptic?
I mean, I'm not here to force you to believe in it. I'm just here to show you that what is real and what is not real. Like,
Exactly.
you got your channels out there who do fake stuff, but I'm not one of them.
Okay. So, what would be your most memorable experience that you've had when you've been doing your thing on your channel? Like, what's the most memorable outcome that you've had that you will never forget?
The crossing over, that feeling when you cross spirits over, it's that's unexplainable when you cross a spirit over.
Do you
Because
feel a sense of peacefulness when you do it?
yes, because you help that spirit out and finding its way home or where it needs to be. It's not
Okay.
stuck no more.
Um, hang on. I'm just going through my mind, trying to think of some other things to ask. Is there anybody in the room that wants to ask any questions? Would anyone in the room would like to ask any questions? I'll read it out. I'm just thinking of anything else that I could ask Short Fry. Okay. With you being in the paranormal and stuff like that, guys, still write your question in the room. But with you being in the paranormal, what's your views on safety and protection? And if you do protection and safety, what do you use and what do you do?
When you're out on investigation, bring your sage, bring your saddlewood. If you ain't got sage, sage is like saddlewood, your dragon's blood. Say your prayers before and after a spirit box. Bring an offering to the spirits when you go investigate. If you got anything like Danny made me a spirit ring. I take the spirit ring with me wherever I go on any investigation. I take it with me.
Yeah, and these things are
Always,
always really good.
always protect yourself before you investigate and after you investigate, because you don't want nothing to attach to you while you're out.
Right, we have a couple of questions. So we have one from Blackwing saying, questions. What's the most paranormal experience you have had, sweetie? So, like, what's the most paranormal experience you've had?
I've always got a paranormal experience because my house is full of spirits, so it's constantly going. It's an ongoing experience for me.
Right, okay. And then we have got Kimberly. She says, what's the worst thing you've witnessed when doing your investigations and stuff, sweet? What's the worst
Oh
thing you've come
my
across?
God. I've come across a lot. I've come across hellhounds. I've come across a couple of demons. I mean, me and Sherry, we done been through some stuff.
Yes, we have. Yeah. And she's picked up a lot from me and Danny, which is my pups. She has, and a lot of other people. And yeah, she has had some mad experiences. We both have together, to be quite honest. And they are really good questions. Is there anyone else that's wanting any questions? Yes, please give me questions, because I can only do so many before my poor little head decides to. Yes, my sis, yeah, and I can't wait to have you up next week. But anybody else for any question? I'll talk to you in a minute, guys. When is the best time? Right, thinking, a very good question, thinking asked, when is the best time for people to see Short Fries live streams? That's a very good question.
Oh
So,
God.
like, when are you normally on?
I work 12-hour shifts, so I'm off like every other weekend. So,
The thing is when she's working, you might get it where Short Fry has the odd stream where she'll just pop up randomly. Then normally over the weekends that she's off, she will do some streaming, depending on what it is, whatever she feels like doing. But whatever she does on her channel is always exciting and fun anyway. If it's paranormal, if it's just talking to people and having a laugh, or if it's music or whatever it is, Short Fry is a really, really cool person to be around. And she's definitely somebody you should have in your family. She's awesome. Anybody else wanting any questions? What? Right, Hensley Paranormal. What is the most scariest place that you've been to?
mm, I haven't really been to a scary place yet.
I think that, in fairness, a lot of her most scariest experiences would be in her actual home, when spirits have visited her and
Yeah,
things have kicked off.
it's
Question
hard to
from,
it's hard to film that type of stuff because it happens so fast.
yeah, and you do get that when you're doing investigating. You'll get a lot of experiences that are happening, and then when you try to show it on the stream, they don't want to show you, and they make you look like you're silly. But that is just the spirits for you. There is a question from Black Wing Paranormal again. Question: do you, Short Fry, find a particular time that you personally find more active?
Mm, I guess when I'm in my home, because my house stays active. I've always got, like I said, I got 5 little girls here. I got Shakara here. I've had to cross over, what was it, 24 spirits one day. Because of, I think most of those were COVID.
Okay, so a question from Black Wing Paranormal again. How long have you believed in the paranormal, and what made you believe?
I believed in paranormal all my life.
Yeah, she's believed in paranormal all her life. And she did mention earlier in the stream that some of the things that have made her want to go into the paranormal was the fact of losing her mother, and wanting to help spirits to go to a safer place and a better place. A question from Lou Zendog. Question: do you bless your equipment so to see spirits better, and do you keep spirits from messing with the equipment? So do you stop spirits from messing with your equipment, and do you protect your equipment before you go now?
I do bless my equipment before I go, but there is no way of stopping a spirit from messing with your equipment. If it's gonna mess with it, it's gonna mess with it. It's gonna drain it,
That
it's
is
gonna
very
drain
true. You can do it so that you protect it, so that nothing bad can come through, but they can still play with your equipment and do what they want with your equipment. That can't be stopped, and Short Fry is right there. Thinking is asking, do you use any electrical devices in your investigation?
Spirit box mostly, and video.
Spirit box and video. Hensley Paranormal's question is it your house or you? I think he's meaning, is it your house that's haunted or is it you?
It could be both.
Both. That would make sense. It would. Any more questions, guys?
Hey, Circle Bro.
Hello, Circle. Welcome. Let me just give a shout out to everybody in the room so far. So we have got Mama Liam. We've got Hensley Paranormal TV, Thinking of Others, Blackwing Paranormal, Lou Zendog. Liam's Irish Journeys with Mama Liam. Hello. Paranormal Circle. Hello, brother. Now it's dark. Toast some Ghosties Gaming. Hello, welcome. I hope I said your name right. Adrian Montagues. Hello, my sweetness. I hope you're well. Kimberly Jade. Hello. Big shout out to you guys so far. Vegas Ghost Girls. Paranormal Investigators. Big shout out to you. KCZ. Big shout out to you. Callum MX Humberstone, big shout out to you. West Haven, always and forever, big shout out to you. Kay Misfits Sister Strong, big shout out to you. Love you. And that is everybody in the room so far. So big shout outs to all of you for coming in. We have now got Chaos Aways. Hello, welcome. It's okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. Hello, Parasites Records. Big shout out to you as well. Any more questions for Short Fry? Hang on a minute. Why has it been timed out?
Who?
Parasite. Hang on a minute. Going to add you to moderator, my sweetness, because you've been coming in a while. Hopefully you'll come back. So that was all of the questions that I wanted to ask Short Fry. So again, just quickly, if you could, my sweetness, just tell them how they can follow you again, say your channel name on YouTube, and give your thank yous to them for coming and watching you and for getting you out there. And then I might stop the stream and then wait until 9 o'clock for when Pups comes up. So if you just again, tell you, say your thank yous to the guys for coming and watching you. Just speak a little bit about your channel again and where they can follow you on other platforms so that people have got it at the beginning and at the end.
Short Fry is the channel name. Short Fry is a Facebook name. Short Fry on the Dark Side is the group page. I've got Twitter and Instagram. They're both Short Fry. Let's see. I do got merch out. So I mean, I've got hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, phone cases, coffee mugs, pillows, things like that. So y'all have been a big support for me, and I've talked to people on a regular. Well, try to keep in touch with everybody on a regular basis with me working and everything. Hopefully I can get out there and do some more investigations for y'all, because I do got some major places I want to go to.
That's amazing. So these are the ways that you can get Short Fry on her channel. And obviously, as she said, she values all of you a lot. She loves you all. You are an awesome family and you are awesome people that we've got in our community. And we very much look at you as family. And you've supported many, many people. And I know, as Short Fry said, she appreciates you all. I appreciate you, Short Fry. I appreciate your channel. I think you're awesome. You're a sister. And I thank you for coming up here and talking to us about your channel and answering our questions. I hope it didn't put you too much on the spot. But I just, you know, for me, it's a really big thing to try and get as much information about a person and their channel to help them to get out there. I think that's really important. And that it's a way of getting other people to come over to you. So thank you for coming on and being my first person to be interviewed in God knows how long. And it's been really, really cool interviewing my sister. And I thank you for coming up, my sweetness. We can stay here and just chat generally for a minute if you want. Let the stream go a little bit longer because obviously the next person is not coming on till 9 o'clock. That's in 45 minutes, which is Pups. So what I'll probably do is close down this stream about 10 minutes beforehand. And then I will restart for a new one for Pups as well, doing the same thing. So that I've got individual videos for all three of them.
What? I got a question for y'all.
Go on.
What do y'all want to see on my channel? What would y'all like to see more on my channel? Oh,
Good question. Guys, can you answer? What would you like Short Fry to do more of on her channel? What would make you like it even more than you already do? It's a good question, Shorty. Blackwing Paranormal says she would just like to see you investigate, sweetheart. I think you're awesome.
no.
Hello, Angelic Dreams. Go on, Short Fry. Yeah, Blackwing said she would like to see you investigate, sweetheart, because she thinks you're awesome. Now It's Dark says, I think you should keep doing what you do and take advantage of opportunities as they come up, Short Fry. Just be you. That's from Now It's Dark.
Thanks, guys.
Thinking said Short Fry maybe to have how to come on and go off safely. Okay.
Oh, you want me to do like a safety video for when you go out and investigate? Is that what they're trying to say?
Is that what you're trying to say? Thinking that you'd like Short Fry to do a video where showing what she does before and after she's been on an investigation, so that people kind of know what we kind of do. Mama Liam says investigations like you did at the cemetery. That was Liam, sorry. Mama Liam says I would like to see more of the investigations. So Mama Liam and Liam is saying they'd like to see more of your investigations. Now It's Dark is saying you'll probably know him better from his channel, JLA Member.
Yeah, I know who that was.
Lou Zendog says, I don't know, maybe some lighting tests to see what lights or light volume makes spirits more visible. It's just a suggestion. So doing maybe some experiments, sweetheart. I should think you should do more road trips. Is hanging with Mr. J. Hello, Mr. J. Yeah, Spinkin said like doing videos to show what you do, so that it stops spirits from following you. So like when you're before you go, after you leave, and while you're there, like doing videos on what you do to keep yourself safe before, while you're at the investigation, and after.
Guys, to let y'all, I'm not trying to scare y'all nothing, but even though you do protect yourself, there's still a chance they do still follow you. Just saying.
Yeah, there is never 100% guarantee that you're not going to be followed. The protection is specifically just so that you don't physically get attacked, or you can't physically take anything really, really, really dark and anything really bad happen. But sadly, in cases in the investigation, even with the protection, you can still have spirits follow you and still mess with your equipment. I guess the protection is just to try and keep us more protected than what we'd be if we didn't do it at all. Like, we can never fully protect ourselves from what happens when we're investigating. We can minimize what happens to us, but we can't completely stop it. That's a fact. As I've always said to people, when you go into the paranormal field, you have to go in with an open mind and understand that, you know, you're never 100% safe. You never 100% know what's going to happen. And we do not know spirits to that level that we know everything about them. We only know what they want us to know about them. So you're never 100% safe. Yes, you're protected to a level, but you can never be fully protected. How can you be if you can't understand everything about them?
Oh, and if you do go on investigation, please don't jump into it head first and not knowing what you're getting into. Do your research, take your protection, and just be, the main thing is to have fun, but be safe at the same time.
Yes, safety is very important. Fun's very important. And, you know, like what Short Fry said, you know, if you're not got no clue in the paranormal and you don't know where to start, then don't go out there and go and investigate, because you're putting yourself at risk. Like she said, do your research, look it up, learn about the spirits, learn about how they work, learn about different protection techniques, how to investigate appropriately, all those sort of things. Don't just think, oh well, I like the paranormal, I'm going to start up. You need to have some understanding of the paranormal world to be an investigator. You need to. Hello Planet Nokia, Eli family, Den Boy. Oh, thank you, Blackwing, for my $4.99 donation. Love you, sister. My twinny. You know, yeah, it is. It's very important that you do use protection and stuff as well, guys. Like stones, crystals, sage, sandalwood, dragon's blood. You've got the more heavier materials like frankincense and myrrh, copper. You've got the tourmaline stone, which is for dark spirits. You've got the black onyx. You've got those sort of things that would be really good on investigations. You've got your holy water. You've got salt, Himalayan salt, black salt. All these sort of things are really good for you, as well as prayer. Always prayer. Some people carry the silver crosses or a cross, you know, or they'll wear a necklace or a safety necklace around them that's a protection, anything like that.
Another major thing you don't do is you do not taunt a spirit at all. Do not provoke it. Do not taunt it, because they're only going to do is piss it off even more.
Yeah, see, like on YouTube, there's a lot of different channels, and everybody does things different ways. There's people that don't use protection and do that sort of thing to spirits. Everybody's different, okay? But here in this community, me, Short Fry, and many others, we don't believe in disrespecting the spirit world or disrespecting the spirits if you're good or bad. You have respect, you have understanding of them. That is how you get through, and that's why a lot of us get the clear communication and contact that we get, because we have respect for them, because we understand them, and we don't go in there expecting them to give us everything we want them to give us. Yeah, we go in there with respect and understanding that they don't always want to communicate, they don't always want to reveal themselves, and you should respect that and respect their homes and the places that you visit. Den Boy is saying hello, Short Fry.
Hey, Den Boy. See, the thing is, people out there, they're like, oh, I got to automatically get this on camera. So I'm gonna go out there and talk shit to the spirit. That's a big no-no. Don't go out there thinking, oh, you're gonna make that spirit do what you wanted to do. No, you cannot make a spirit do what you want it to do. Point blank, period. It's not gonna happen.
It's not. No, it isn't. And a lot of them are people, yeah. And in life, they're stuck the way they were in life in spirit, yeah. So some of them don't want to talk to you. Some of them don't want to be harassed, and you have to respect that. And you know, with like with the dark energies, obviously you need to stand your ground. You need to show them who's boss. You need to show them that they can't walk into your space and do whatever to you. But there is a way of doing it. Like, you would not stand there and prompt a negative spirit to do something to you, which I've seen channels do on it, where they've told negative energies to do things to them, and then when something's happened, they're sitting on a channel moaning that something's happened to them. And you're like, well, what do you expect when you've gone in there, you've disrespected them, you have tormented them, and you've challenged them? You're going to get that response, because that's what you've done. And it's no different with the good spirits as well. If you're coming into a place that's their home, or a place that they feel safe and happy, and you're making them feel uncomfortable, and you're making them feel like they're on edge, and you're disrespecting them, they will retaliate as well. They're only human. They are still people. They're just in a spirit form. They've still got feelings. They've still got emotions. The same with negative spirits. You know, demons and that are fallen angels. They are capable of understanding emotion, feelings, and love, and all that sort of thing. They just choose not to choose that way anymore, because they are under the devil. Okay, you know, but they are very much aware of what you're trying to do in that. They're not silly, and they know, you know. So many people in investigations prove this time and time again, with the good and with the bad, that, you know, they are very intelligent. They can very much read chats. They can very much read your mind before you even say it. They will intelligently respond to questions you ask them. And still, you know, we go through stages where people still question what we do, even though we've got that evidence there. Like, you know, they are very intelligent, and that's why a lot of us do what we do, because we want to help them. We want to take them to their safety places, good or bad, okay? Because we have a love and a passion for what they are, because we've got different beliefs within us that make us that way, okay? So for me, being an investigator, my abilities and who I am has been all my life, okay? And my investigating has been many years, right? But my love for the paranormal is me from when I was growing up. Like, I had friends, but most of my friends were spirit, okay? And that made me, at first I was scared of them, but then they learnt me not to be scared of them, and to be scared of my abilities. And I opened more and more to that. And the more I induced myself into it, the more I learned, the more I became in love with it. Then losing people that I love, and going through that pain of maybe never seeing them again, made me want to do that even more as well. And just the simple fact that I just think that the paranormal world is a really cool place, and it excites me. It don't matter how many years I've been doing it now, it's still like doing my first ever experience. Hello, Ros, my ghost hunter. That's one of my investigators. Hello, sweetness. Hope you're okay. You know, it is a rewarding career, and it is a rewarding hobby, whatever it is for you guys, yeah. But always be wary, always be safe, and always go with your mind open, knowing that you're never fully safe. always be aware that not everybody that you come into communication with is going to want to communicate with you, and respect that. And don't be too smart, because believe me, they're a lot smarter than you believe. Oh, thank you, Twinny. Yeah, so for me, you know, and for Shorty, Orion Grays. Hello, greetings everybody. Hello, Richard. Hello. So yeah, like Short Fry said, it is really important that you don't torment, and that you respect spirits and respect the properties and the places that you go to. Very important. You know, protection is very important. Offerings and stuff like that are really important as well. And you know, if you do think that you've got an attachment, you don't have to be an investigator to get an attachment. You could just do that by walking down the road and the spirit takes a liking to you guys. I will tell you that. Yeah, you could be somebody that's not into the paranormal but believe in it. You could get an attachment. You could get somebody that follows you. You know, if you ever think that you're going for that situation and that something doesn't feel right with you, or you're noticing things in your home, you know that you've got us guys on here. You've got other professionals you can go to, such as dermatologists and priests and priestesses, and you know, shamans, and you know, all of those sort of people that can help you as well. So never ever sit in fear and worry if you're going through that and think that you need to handle it yourself. There are people out there that can help you and advise you. Thank you, sis. Boston J Wicked Piscia. Hello, how are you? I hope this interview has been good. It was my first one I've done in a long time. I think it went pretty well. And I definitely think that, you know, we got some topics and stuff covered there as well. That's what I want with my interviews. Like, I want to come on, ask you questions, guys to ask you questions, but I also want us to be able to talk to the crowd about some of the experiences we've had and all that sort of thing, and beliefs that some of you might have. Like, bring that out on the interviews as well, so that people know other things about you, because there might be sides to you that people don't know, are not aware, you know, not aware of about you, and it's really important to get you out there. Thank you. They're saying great interview.
Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
thank you. You know, it is nerve-wracking, and being the first person that has to come up on it as well, it's just like, you know what I mean? And I had to put my sister right in it. I was like, "You're the first one on, sis," and she's like, "Okay." She did really well, and I don't think I was too heavy with the questions. I think they were good.
Oh yeah, everybody's questions was good.
The guys' questions in the room were awesome. You did some really good questions, guys. Yeah, not here, please. What? Sweetheart, you can either stay up on the panel with me, or you can go in the room and talk to the guys. It's up to you.
I'll stay up here with you.
Yeah, that's cool. The QA were brilliant. They were. They were. And that's what I want. I not just to help people to get out there, but I want people to be able to ask questions and to get to know that person. You know what I mean? So what a way to do it. We've got 19 people in the room, sis.
Hey.
20 likes. Thank you, guys. We love you very, very much. We're glad that you enjoyed this interview. like I said, I am going to be stopping each time and restarting a new one, because then I'm not putting other people onto that person's interview. Then people can watch people individually. So in about 15 minutes, I will cut this one off, and then I will start a new one up, because the next person will be coming up at 9 o'clock.
Another thing, why you bring an offering is so that it could give them energy, so it can so they won't be messing with your equipment as much.
Yeah, it is for that. It is so that they get energy, and so that yeah, like you said, they don't mess with your equipment. But it's also a way of showing love and respect to them, and respect for the place that you're coming to as well. It's a way of showing peace and respect to them, which is very important. Yes, well, I'm doing this. This is an on continuous show. This is every Saturday, and I have got a video that is specifically about this show on my channel. So anybody that's wanting to be in the interviews, write under that video or write to me on my messenger, Sherry B. Brett. If you've not got me added, you may have to write a private message saying your channel name, because it'll only be your normal name on Facebook. Just writing your channel name and saying that you're interested in the interviews, and then I will sort a time and a date. I have got 2 spaces for next week. We have got 1 person coming up next week so far, so I've got 2 more spaces for next week.
Mama, you can bring any type of offering. You bring oranges, you can bring crackers, sweet
oranges, apple, crackers, juice, water. To be honest, you can take anything. Like in some cults and native cults and stuff like that, they will take full-blown meals, rice and meats and whatever you feel to take to them that they can eat or drink. That's what you take.
Tobacco. You can bring tobacco.
Tobacco is another one. Yep. Tobacco is one. Yep. Sherry and Blackwing. Sherry and Blackwing are the best. I have even seen Pate from my nana. You in black, we should get together, Sherry. I'm happy to get together with anybody, and I am trying to sort out some things to go up and meet up with Blackwing. Definitely. Hello, Emma for Aliens. Short Fry, what else did you want to say, my sweetness? Carry on.
Oh, and don't hesitate to like hit me or Sherry up, because we have helped people get stuff out of their house before, so we do that too.
Yeah, we're not just a channel. We're not just channels that do the investigating. We do actually give help and advice, and we do help people on a daily basis. I don't just help people with paranormal either. We will talk to people when they're feeling not great and things like that. We are a very big support network, me and Short Fry and a few others. We do many things to support people that are fan and those that are just joining. That is who we are. So don't hesitate to come to us if you need help. Do not, like I said, do not sit at home in fear and worry when you've got people that can help you. Hello, Vegas, my sweetness. How are you? Hello, my Camry. You are back. So if anybody is wanting to come on the interview, I'm sure Short Fry tell you it's not that scary. It's actually really good, because it's going to get your channel out there. It's going to get you out there, and it's going to get people thinking, ooh, I want to go and check her out. She sounds cool, or he sounds cool. You know, it is literally, I'm not here to try and put you on edge or put you on the spot, guys. I am clearly here trying to help you guys to get bigger, because I know how hard it is on YouTube to get noticed, and it takes a lot of work to reach your goals. And if you've got people that can help you to do that, it is better. It is. But you should have a lot of faith in yourself, Blackwing, because you're very, very good at what you do. Blackwing Paranormal, you are awesome, just like my Short Fry and my Vegas Ghost Girl, everybody. My family are the best. Dem Boy is an angel, yes. How have you been, Amethyst? I hope that you are well, my good alien friend.
Oh, if I don't know Amethyst, y'all check him out. He is awesome.
He is awesome. Go and check him. Any of you, like, these interviews are not just for people that are paranormal. They can be for any channel. You can be gaming, horror, music, just chat, a inspiration channel, health, whatever you are. You're all welcome to come on here for an interview. I support many platforms and many different channels, and you're all welcome to come up here. It doesn't matter who you are. We want to be able to support as many of you as we possibly can.
Everybody in here has an awesome channel.
Everybody has. There is not one channel that I don't love on here, and that's why I'm supported to them and I do my thing.
Oh, we have another Earthling.
Yes.
Hello, Onion.
Onion? It's Orion, darling.
What I say? Onion? Oh,
You said
bad.
onion. Onion.
Oh, my bad. Yo, I'm like so tired. It's not even funny.
Orion Grays.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
It's
Oh,
okay.
man.
She's been working hard, guys. Please let her off. Bless her. Karen Crow Cheddar. Hello. Yes, she called our Orion Grey Onion. There you go. That's your little nickname, sweetheart. You're our little onion. Little onion.
I did not. I'm so sorry. I didn't know me no disrespect.
Everyone's laughing, babe.
Yo, that's what 12-hour shifts do to you.
Yes, definitely. Not yet, sweetheart. I've got 2 more interviews. I've got an interview at 9, and then hopefully the other person that comes on after the one at 9 o'clock might be able to come on a little bit earlier, because if it don't take that long, I'm probably not going to be finished until 1, sis, but I can put your channel on and watch it and just put it on mute. Oh, you wish you had my hair? Believe me, you don't. It's hard work. When I wake up in the morning, it's like this. Literally. As you can tell, it's nuts. But again, yeah, right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to say a massive big love to you guys for being here and supporting our beautiful sister Short Fry. Short Fry, I thank you, my darling and my honey bunny of all the world, for coming on and having this interview with me. Anybody that wants to support Short Fry, please go and do it. She is an awesome channel. Thank you for watching. I'm going to cut off of here and restart a new one, ready for when the next person comes up for their interview. But from me and Short Fry, love, light and blessings. We love you and thank you. Short Fry, do you want to say a quick?
I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for the love and support that y'all have gave me. Even though I haven't been on lately, my job is hectic. Y'all just don't. Woo! That 12 hours will wear you down, but I have not forgotten none of y'all. I think about y'all all the time, because I'll be like, man, I miss my family.
She does miss you. She does miss you all. She does. So we love you guys. You're awesome. Keep pitched, because I'm going to be back on in 10 minutes with the next person coming up, which is going to be really, really awesome for the interviews. And I know that you're going to have loads of questions for this person. So thank you from us, guys. We love you, and we'll see you very, very soon. Love, light, and blessings, and stay spooky.
Love you guys.